Welcome to week 14 of Investec Monday Night Hockey. I'm Simon Mason, and on tonight's show we've got action from Clifton Robinsons against Surbiton and Holcombe versus Buckingham in the Investec Women's Premier Division, as well as all the goals from Wimbledon against East Grinstead and Beeston versus Canterbury. First to Bristol as Clifton Robinsons entertained recently deposed league leaders Surbiton. After a good start to the season, Clifton went into the match without a win in 8 and would be desperate to stop their slide towards the relegation zone. Surbiton, on the other hand, had drawn their last 2 and lost top spot in the league, so had something to prove.
Trying to play it out the back, and it's been stolen by Surbiton. Now here's an opportunity for them. If they can get it into the circle, which they have. Here comes a shot. Good save. Follow-up shot coming in. And eventually it comes. Is that off the body? It's a penalty corner. And it comes, and the straight strike from Pern Webb takes a deflection up off the keeper. And Surbiton have the lead. 6 minutes in. Clifton 0, Surbiton 1. Holly Pern Webb with the goal. Have another look from behind the goal. Hit coming up off the keeper and into the net. On the corner for the home side. There's a move at the top of the circle. Back to the injector. Across the face of goal. The opportunity comes back from McCabe, and the follow-up. Porter levels it up. Clifton 1, Surbiton 1. Abigail Porter on the 20th minute. There's a really slick move at the top of the circle from the home side, and finished off by Porter. Looked like they were going to go back to the injector. It was put across the face of goal. Originally McCabe had the shot. Good effort by Smith to stop it, put in by Porter. And a cross up into the air. This is Leach. Leach trying to lead the break. Here is McCabe. An opportunity, perhaps it. McCabe plays it into the circle, lifted by Thomas. On the save by the keeper. What a good opportunity that was for Clifton. It's not over yet, well it is now. Wonderful interchange of passes. Leach left it for McCabe. Lovely ball by McCabe to Thomas, who tried to just dink it past the keeper. It was a comfortable save in the end. Lovely drive down this right-hand side. Now, head up, and they find the pass here. So the shot comes in, back it comes. Another shot across the face of goal. Lovely drive down this right-hand side. And the ball is pulled back. The first shot was more of a push. The second one was just wide. Can play. Oh, wow, not sure it is, but play on. And an opportunity perhaps here for Surbiton. Well, the free hit has been given away. An opportunity perhaps for the home side to break. Now here's a really good opportunity for Thomas. Thomas can't beat the keeper, and the follow-up is hooked wide and over. Lovely little ball on for Joey Lee and Thomas. Can't beat the keeper. Good keeping. Follow-up. Just into the fifth and wide. Lovely bit of skill to get away. Now, can the pass be found? Yes, it can, but it can't be finished because the keeper comes to make the save, and it's cleared by Surbiton through Martin, and an opportunity perhaps for a Surbiton break here. Surbiton, ball into the circle. Shot comes in. Oh, it's gone through the keeper. Sarah Page gives Surbiton the lead in the 47th minute, turning defence into attack in the blink of an eye. But I think when the keeper has another look at this, she feels she should have made the stop. Page pulls the trigger and nutmegs the keeper. The Clippers obviously trying to find a way back into this game if they can, but Surbiton win the ball deep in their own half, and the drive up this right hand side from Hunter Hunter plays it forward to Martin. Martin has support in front of her. Hertzberg. Here is Hertzberg back across the face of goal, looking for Twig. And Page on the follow-up. And it's been cleared in the end. Good work from Martin. Hertzberg trying to find Twig. Twig gets there, but then the follow-up from Page. And Clifton Robinson do enough to get it clear. Lovely little ball first time. Cut out by the Clifton Robinson's defence. And now they play themselves into some trouble here. There's a number of white shirts in that area of the pitch. And they've turned possession over here. Have Surbiton. Shot comes in. Oh, it's gone through the keeper again. Georgie Twig makes it Clifton 1, Surbiton 3. And Clifton Robinson's the architect of their own downfall here as they try and play it out of a really tight situation. They lose possession. Twig into the circle. It's through the keeper once more. Clifton Robinson on the front foot, but Martin gets in to clear it up the field. Holder forward to Martin. Martin needs to get the shot away. Has support if she needs it. There's Martin. Martin still going. Lovely skill from Martin. Oh, Louisa Bell on the line with a great save. It's not out of harm's way just yet. It is now. What a great opportunity for the visitors. Martin kept going. Lovely bit of skill. Two pieces, in fact. She comes to the keeper, sells the keeper the dummy. But what a stop on the line by Louisa Bell. And fellow defenders complete the clearance. We head down that left-hand side where it's been lost, and an opportunity. No, because Holder's won it back. Holder driving into the Clifton defence, into the circle. Can she get the ball across? No, she can't, because that's the final whistle. And Surbiton return to winning ways. Clifton Robinson's, well, their search for points continues. Architect of their own downfall in many ways. Final score, Clifton Robinson's 1, Surbiton 3.
Holcombe took the lead against Buckingham in the 20th minute, with Ellie Watton getting the goal. The visitors then equalised through Abby Brandt 10 minutes later. Watton's fifth of the season shortly after the break restored the home side's lead. Eloise Leahy then levelled it up once more in the 57th minute. Shortly before, Holcombe must have thought Tanya Britz's goal would seal all 3 points. But right on full time, Lauren Thomas got her 4th of the season to mean the points would be shared. Tara Melvin's 52nd minute goal for Bowden ended Canterbury's long unbeaten run and gave them all 3 points, whilst the final match of the weekend was postponed due to a frozen pitch as East Grinstead hosted the University of Birmingham. So with Birmingham not having played, Surbiton climbed back to the top of the table, whilst at the bottom, Leicester and Slough will have the opportunity to jump out of the relegation spots when they play their rearranged game next weekend. In the men's Premier Division, we went to Reading for their match against Surbiton, but unfortunately due to the cold conditions, the pitch was gradually freezing over and the decision was taken not to risk playing the game. So our one featured match comes from Wimbledon as they hosted East Grinstead. This was a crucial game in the battle for the playoff positions, with Wimbledon being on a huge climb up the table after failing to win their first 5 games, whilst East Grinstead have recovered from a patchy middle bit of the season to challenge strongly.
Al. Hold inside, Al. Still hold inside, Ali. Be ready, step. Touch. Yeah, you can let it go wide. We need a spare man to help you there, but yeah, be aware of that.
Good lads. Save Ollie! Come on, Rob! Come on! Good. Come on, come yours.
Canterbury got off to the dream start away against Beeston, with James Oates scoring the opening minute. But the lead didn't last long, as Gareth Andrew equalised just 2 minutes later. Further 3 minutes after that, Richard Lawrence got his second of the season to turn the game on its head. Canterbury player coach Craig Boyne then filed home a leveller on the 16th minute, Andrew scored his 5th of the season immediately after that to put Beeston back into the lead. Novakovsky then made it 3-3 in the 25th minute with his penalty corner goal, before Andrew capped off a frantic first half of hockey to send the Bees into the break 4-3 up. The second half was a lot calmer, as first Lucas Garcia Alcade extended Beeston's lead, before Robbie Gleeson sealed the win in the 55th minute. Brooklands Manchester University hosted Sevenoaks in a quite incredible game in Manchester, with the scoreline reflecting an indoor match more than an outdoor contest. Peter Flanagan, Richard Slater and Pete Cornell all scored early to race the home side into a 3-goal lead. Tim Warrington pulled one back for the visitors, before Flanagan got his second just before the break to restore that 3-goal lead. David Flanagan then extended the lead further after the break, before Mike Barber and Tom Samuel scored for Sevenoaks to give them some hope and make the score 5-3. But Brooklands extended their lead further as David Flanagan got his second of the game, before Ross Hall and Thomas Lush both added their names to the score sheet. Andrew Ross then got his 10th of the season to make the final score 8-4. Holcombe got back to winning ways as they beat Hampstead and Westminster by 3-2. Chris Cargo opened the scoring for the visitors before Nick Banderak equalised. Guys Brown then got his 11th of the season before Webster made the score 2-2 going into the break. Rhys Gibbs then got what turned out to be the winner for the home side in the 50th minute. All this means that Surbiton's lead has been cut to just 1 point, although they do have that game in hand, and Wimbledon now climb up into 3rd place. With Brooklands and Holcombe both winning, it looks to have pulled them out of any slight danger of being pulled down into the relegation battle, leaving Sevenoaks and Canterbury to fight it out beneath them. Join us next week for more action from the English Hockey Premier Divisions.